Welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna hop in here now with old Ben. Ben asks Anthony, does he miss Shayla? Do tell, Anthony. Do you?
The ultimate gift back. The Amber going after a friend like that.
Get back.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't get back.
He got back enough.
I was messing with Shayla before I even found out anything about Way.
Now that was the admission I was waiting on. He finally said it. Have people thinking, oh, it's because of what Amber did. Why I went there with Shayla out of her and pain. No, boo. Before you even knew about that, you did something with Shayla. I'm glad you admitted that.
Hey, really?
Yes, Ben.
Yeah. Actually, it was Shayla who told me all about Amber.
Dude. What?
Yep.
And I can't believe that. Shayla's the one who told you that Amber was hooking up with Wayne.
Yep. I was messing with Shayla, and I felt bad. I told Shayla, I said, look, I cannot keep messing with you. You are my wife's best friend, and we gotta cut this off. We gotta dead this. And that's when she told me. She said, oh, your precious Amber. But what you don't know is that your wife was sleeping with your business partner all the way up until the day you said I do. That's what she said. No? Crazy, right?
So tell me this.
What's up?
You miss Shayla?
I miss things that Shayla used to do.
Mm.
It was like I could just be free with Shayla. You know?
For sure.
Just free. I could,
Oh, Ben knows what you're talking about.
certain
That's
things
probably
that she
Abigail.
would do, no questions asked. With Amber, it's like being in school. It's like structured. It's like she can't let go, like how Shayla could. So I mean, certain things that Shayla used to do. Yeah.
People like what they like. Hating Anthony aside. Um, Many men have said, oh, that's why they went astray because they got things from the other women they didn't get from home. And some would say, well, you married this person, you with them, you knew how they was. Um, that's no cause to go astray. And no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Um, but sometimes there's nothing wrong with making your marriage exciting, spicing it up. You know, if I ever get married again or whoever, my next king will be. I'm single now, but whoever, my next relationship, y'all know me, I'll switch up on hair color, hairstyles. You know, you get Tiffany one day, Diana the next, um, Shaniqua another day, who Kathy the next, whoever, Malika another day. But I just, that's just me. And Amber's like that. Amber love changing hairstyles, but and I never shoot. Even my younger days, I had no problem with a little role play. I ain't never played no maid like Shayla. I never did no maid cleaning with none of my men had no maid fetish of clean. But I was always, I guess that was the actress in me. I always love, characters and switching it up and making it spicy. It's just fun. It just breaks up the monotony of a marriage. It makes it exciting. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to be boring. You want to make it exciting. That, not saying that, oh, I got to do this so my husband won't go astray or anything like that. But no, it's just making it fun. Um, and just having a good time, and being like children when we ain't gonna do things. Of course, children ain't gonna be doing what we doing, but but that carefree spirit, and just making it, being friends with your mate and just having a good time. So that all well and good. That was probably the side of Shayla. She made it adventurous for Anthony, and nothing was wrong with spicing up your marriage and making it exciting. But that's, that aside, we know, with that being said, that's something that Anthony likes and that he craves. And without saying it's Shayla or trying to turn Amber into Shayla in those ways, he's gonna try to do that. He's gonna start in putting in um different things to spice up the marriage that Shayla used to do. He's going to want Amber to start doing things that Shayla used to do. Now, bringing this back, you already started with the maid and wanting to clean, and how that turns him off. Wherever he got that fetish, I don't know. But now that Ben is bringing this up, and he's starting to think about how adventurous and open she was, and she did not turn him down like he feels. Amber recently wasn't doing her wifely duties, but he was just out there. Um, Shayla was just out there, ready whenever for whatever. Everybody doesn't have that type of sexual appetite or sexual adventure. And I'm sure you knew that that your wife just wasn't like that. And then a lot of times when we get older, certain things, may tone down. We maybe not as in the mood. Shayla don't got no doggone job. She ain't got nothing to do but cater to you all day long and save up her energy for when you not working, or you have that schedule where you're not locked down to specific hours. So she could do that. Amber's a working woman. She has things to do. She gets tired. Now she playing, stepmom, have the baby a lot running around. You can't expect those kind of things from her all the time, and her not maybe being in the mood, or, just being tired. So yeah, it's two different lifestyles and two different women. And that's why I think another reason why Anthony likes her being at home, not working, just being there to cater to him. A lot of wealthy men are like that. They want women who, basically are good arm candy. They go and shop, they go to clubs, they hang out with their friends, but they always are there to be accessible when a man needs them. And that's what um, I'm sure Ben too and Anthony wants. That's what they need. That's what they crave as wealthy men. Now, that sexual adventure part, there's a difference between Amber and Shayla. And that's one of the things that I think will cause, if he focuses on that a lot and Amber doesn't do a lot of the things that he likes, that's going to send him back into the arms of Shayla. Because sooner or later, that lust, he's going to crave for.
Let me ask you something. You miss Abigail?
Look at that look. Yup.
Boy, I think we've had enough.
Oh,
I think we've had enough to drink.
That answer is yes.
Oh, now we've had enough to drink. Ben.
Now, will Abigail pop back up with Ben? And we gonna see that storyline. Look at Ben's face. He thinking about that. Oh, why you bring that up, Lord? Poor Gabrielle. I don't want to see you hurt again. I don't want to see you go through that again. I'm just meeting you, honey. I'm just meeting you, but I know that man hurt you, and you took him back after he done married that woman. But now they talking about past women, so you know what that might mean. So let's get ready for some drama, y'all. What you think about them, Shayla? Marriage, spicing it up. And will he try to dip back in the Shayla pond one day soon? We'll see. That's only if things don't work out with Iman and Shayla, because right now she's content but we'll see. That might be about to end soon. Ah, okay. Like, comment. Let me know what you think.